Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. I know that it's been less than 12 hours. It's been fun that things are so close to one another. But I'm excited to see what we get for today's sleep research. Did not have the best night of rest last night. Still managed to get a full 100 sleep score, which is good. But yeah, that zero amount of slumbering. I just could not get comfortable. And yeah, I'm going into today feeling like the tank's not quite full, not quite empty, about somewhere halfway between. So, snoozing type at least, though there was a lot of dozing. I'm surprised that that didn't populate out. Is what it is. Gonna just make the concerted effort for tonight to do a better job of getting to bed on time and setting myself up for success. Try not to be out so late. 99 million drowsy power, full 8 spawns, with a good chunk of 2 stars in there too. Not bad. Let's see who's at camp. Oh, so we got Pawmi. I see a pair of Pikachu up top. Diglett over there on the left. Plusle down there on the bottom right. We've also got Eevee, Palaffy, Mareep. I think that's everybody. Did I get everyone? It looks like everyone. Alright. No new sleep styles in there. And is anyone hungry out of this group? That's the one I secretly wanted to be hungry. Because that is a super easy single biscuit. Otherwise it would be Eevee. But while I am here, I will also check to see what's going on with my daily gift. Another ingredients ticket. We'll hold on to that and save it for a rainy day. Because at the pace that my team has been collecting ingredients, it has just not been a problem. And absolutely wanna share the fun uncommon spawn for today. Slow and steady progress on our research XP. And then our one skill check. See what we're working with. Timid nature. Okay. We've got no berry finding. We've got all 3 ingredients. Which is kind of a fun mix there. Alright, no skill level up. Helping speed, skill trigger, inventory up, back to back, but still I'm actually not mad at that for this Pokemon that has no additional evolutions to give it more space. An ingredient finder all the way at 100. Alright. Well, what I'm gonna do here is I want to take a look at what that skill trigger rate's gonna look like. First run it as it is vanilla, and then see with a couple of sub-skill seed investments how that can be beneficial, and potentially a neutralizing mint. An ingredient finder. Expected skill count. Yeah, because up until it gets skill trigger, it's going to be... It's really just got the helping speed going for it right now. But that's also fighting the nature. And then 50 and 75, it's just kind of plateauing because inventory isn't helping it get more triggers, it's just giving it more room to collect triggers. So at 65, as is 4.4. So it looks like it's rounding out at just below 60 PR. Now, let's go play Scientist a little bit. Let's bump up that helping speed. Let's bump up that skill trigger. And just for giggles, I'm going to take that out. I mean, short of getting a helping bonus, or the fact that it doesn't have a main skill triggering nature, this is still really good. At 65, it looks like we're getting a whole extra skill trigger out of it. Not quite to 6, which is what you might want to see for a skill specialist throughout the day. But I don't think that's all that bad. Well, I'll let that finish out. I'm just curious to see what this is going to look like at 100. That's going to take a minute to complete. And we can carry on with some other tasks. But this looks like a solid Plusle. A little bit of investment, with a little bit of time, and that could pay off. Certainly better than the two that I've seen previous. A little bit of sneaky snacking. Another Dream Shard cluster from today's rewards stamp. Add some more sleep points on, keep building that up. And we got bundles? Good sleep day. Sleep day's coming up. Starting off our next week with a bang. And everything else is good. But alright, that's good to see. Let's check in. No news, no medals, no gifts. Maybe I'm not the one impacted by the log screen issue. But let's see how the community is doing. 27 reports. Totally respectable for the fact that I literally finished recording last night, went immediately to sleep, and then immediately got up this morning. So I expect things to be at that stage for where things are. So thank you for your continued sleep research, everyone. We're already capped out on our ingredients, so we can head right into cook. Ooh, but before I do, I just noticed I don't have any extra tasty chance because I cashed that out. Let's make that a nice 30% odds this morning. So I'm already set up for success for tomorrow because most of the same ingredients are needed for the hidden power perk up stew that are needed for the Dream Eater butter curry. That also synergizes real well. That realistically, I only need to get Quagsire and Vikavolt on the team and just take off Blastoise. Because I guess it's really just because I've got the Golem that's getting soybeans. It's passively getting soybeans through the week, so I can use little bits at a time, but I'm stacking them up. So it's just been helpful. Though I am starting to get I've only got enough milk to get me, well, I gotta collect after this, so I might have some more milk waiting for me. But I am getting low on milk, which is fine. I really only need to get effectively 10 more between Blastoise. Yes, pays off. Getting that Dedenne collection first. Paying dividends. But between Pawmot and Blastoise, if I can get 10 milk, I should be good for the rest of today. So we get to Master 1 to kick today off. A little bit on the slower side as far as progression in the week, but we have been working on a dish that has not had, full levels, so that is to be expected. Good. Keep the team nice and energized. I got 6 milk alone from Pawmot. And finally getting a skill trigger from Blastoise. And there's a couple of milk in there, so I think I'll be okay. Very nice. Golem has been the last one checked in all of these spots, so I'm not surprised that this is going to be holding on to a good stack of stuff. Ooh, but I will need to make some room because I need those potatoes. So I got plenty of cocoa, and I don't need the cocoa for tomorrow. That is the wrong menu. So let's make a little bit of room and pick that up so I can be okay. You moved. There we go. You move out of a menu and they just... Okay, we're good again. So that'll carry me to lunch, and then I should have enough passive through the rest of the day to get the needed potatoes for dinner. And then once I collect those potatoes, I can actually change over. I've got enough coffee to get through the whole day, so I don't need to actually run Vikavolt at all. Mushrooms I'll need to get. Tomatoes. I do need some soybeans, so we'll see. I'll check in towards the end of the night and see what's going on. I might just have to just field the team and let them collect overnight. And, reassess in the morning. And we'll take a look at what that looks like together. Because that is what I have for this morning. Other than we'll check it in here on... Whoop! There we go. Our Plusle ending at with 2 sub-skill seeds and a neutralizing mint at 94 PR. With a skill trigger rate of 6.4 once it hits 100. Which is not bad. certainly worthwhile. Actually, before I wrap things up, there we go. I just want to check the other two Plusle that I have and see how much better it is. This one also having speed of help down. Skill trigger, helping speed. Actually, was I misguided? It's got both helping speeds. A neutralizing mint here would also work the same. It just doesn't have as much inventory space. It kind of meets in the middle. And the ingredient finder is... Alright. Well, I mean, I held on to it for a reason, right? And the first one had all the inventory, but no skill trigger. Alright, well, I can feel safe, because I do need to make some room, but get some Plusle candy back. Really just need to decide between those two. But that is going to do it for me for this morning. I will be back tomorrow morning as well, so we'll get to see what the Sunday Big Cook looks like to kick things off, and check in before the start of the Legendary Trios week. For real this time. I checked the calendar. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you for your patience and understanding in the last couple of days. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you back tomorrow with some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.